Hey guys, in this video I'm going to go over how to get numbers ported into the system, how to order new numbers. I'm going to go over that right now. First thing I need to mention is in order to order numbers you do need to be on a paid plan. The free plan does not allow you to order new numbers. Of course that would cost money and you can't do that on a free plan. So you have to be on the paid plan. You can click on the free link and it will pop up a box and you can upgrade at any point. I've already done that, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is click on PBX and then we're going to click on numbers. I already have a number, that's the free number that I got when I first started, but what we want to do is we want to add some more numbers. When I click add numbers, I get two options. I get order and port. Port is going to be important for already established businesses that want to move their existing numbers into the Ringplan platform. Let's say that you had an old carrier, they're too expensive, or maybe you have an old on-premise phone system you want to get rid of, or for whatever reason you're just not happy with your old provider, you want to move your numbers and cancel the old provider. You would use this port in option to do that. You're going to move the numbers with the port in, or if you wanted to order new numbers, you would just click order, and that's what I'm going to show you first. Let's click on order here. If you see here, we can order local and toll-free numbers. There's some instructions on how to type in the X's for wildcards. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how this works. I'm based out of San Diego, California. Let's say I wanted to get some San Diego numbers. San Diego has 3 different area codes associated with it. I'm going to go ahead and get an 858 number first, and here's a list of 858 numbers. Alright, let's go ahead with this one. I like that number here, and it added it to my list. They also have a 619 area code around here, so let's check that out. 2440, oh, 2300, even better. Let's do that. Add selected. Okay, it added it to my list. Now I'm also going to get a 760 area code. This 5280, I like that. Let's go ahead and add that. Alright, it's in my list. Let's see what we can do here for something a little more rural. I grew up in a little town called Cody, Wyoming. Wyoming is a 307 area code, so let's see, pretty remote. It's actually the least populated state in the US. Let's see if we can do something there. I see that I have Wyoming 307, but they're not the right town that I wanted, so this is a great time to go to the advanced search. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Wyoming here. I'm going to type Cody into the city and I'm going to hit search. Oh, here we go. We have Cody, Wyoming telephone number. So if I did have a little business in Cody, Wyoming, I can do that. Let's go ahead and check this box and add selected, and then the last thing I can do is I can hit toll-free number. Let's say I wanted to order a toll-free number to do my nationwide stuff here. Let's go ahead and get an 888 toll-free number. Here's a list of toll-free numbers. This one looks pretty good here, so let's add that. I've got 4 numbers and then a toll-free number that I can order. Let's confirm the order. Alright, and we've got the numbers. Here's the numbers that I ordered: 858-619-760, the Wyoming, the Cody, Wyoming number, and the toll-free. We by default route all these numbers to terminate, call, hang up. What that means is that until you actually do something with these numbers, if you were to call that number, it's just going to hang up on you. That's by design. We don't want people to be able to accidentally call you when you haven't specified what the number is going to do and confuse everybody. So the other thing that you can do is you can port numbers in. What we have here is a portability check. For example, let's just say 58-431-4411. That's my office line. Check numbers. It's telling you the number, which carrier it's with. Tier 0 means it's on net, and then portable is yes. If it was not portable, they would tell you why. Let's just say we could port that in. It's going to fill out the carrier automatically here, and we can give it a name, Jacob Hansen. If we want to do toll-free numbers, we could do that as well, but right now we're just doing a local number. Here you're going to upload a RESTborg for a toll-free or a copy of the bill for your local number. That's just going to be proof that you do control that number. That's kind of a requirement. Now I can move on to the next step. I've got this number here. Now what we're going to have to do is put all the information in that the port is going to require. I'm not going to do that now, but you can see like account number, billing telephone number, account PIN or password if it has one, the username, the person who's authorized to do the port, the type of business number that it is, business or residential, the service address. We can just pick one from our existing locations, the requested date that we want to do the port. We would just pick a date, and then we will have to say what we're going to do with the remaining services on the old account. And then if I were to go through and actually fill this out and click port in, which I'm not going to do right now, it would submit that to the carrier on the date that you requested, and then as long as all the information that you put in here is correct, it would port on that day. It's kind of an important section, but it's pretty easy to do. You literally just have to get your information off your old bill, put it in here, submit it. The number will be ported over on the date that you specify. The other thing to note is we have a port rejection handling system, so we'll monitor these ports for you. If we notice that the port fails for some reason or gets rejected, we'll email you right away as soon as we learn that it happened, and that's all there is to it. Once you do that, the numbers will get added to your number screen here, and you'll be able to route them just like all the other numbers that you ordered. They'll just be on this list. And that's pretty much everything there is to do with adding and porting numbers into the system. If you have any questions about that, you can always contact us. We do have experienced porting people on staff. Sometimes ports are tricky, they need special handling, so that we always have that available to do. If you need that, just let us know what your troubles are and we'll try to get it taken care of for you as soon as possible. Thanks a lot.